Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mike from FormAWin here to help you guys get your first engineering job. Today we're talking about tailoring resumes. Have a few questions to go over how to do it. Let's get into it. Alright, as always guys, feel free to let me know if you need help with anything. My number is 305-923-8724. Again, 305-923-8724. Let's go ahead and get into this. We have the number one thing here, which is how to tailor your resume, right? So tailoring your resume, there's 4 key things you want to focus on. And we're going to go over these in a second, but should you? Is this overrated? We're going to cover that in a minute too. So description. So the description of the job that you're applying for. You definitely want to look at that and figure out exactly what they're looking for and figure out your experiences and how you can tailor it to that job description, right? So if they're wanting you to do X, Y, and Z, you need to make sure that your skills represent it. And I promise you that everyone is capable of doing whatever the job description is. You just need to figure out what your experiences are and how to spin it in a way that it covers that, right? So you just need to figure out how to really tie it together, and that's easy to do. That's super easy to do. Just message some people, go to ChatGPT, go to some different paraphrasing type of things. Like, you just need to figure out how to convey your story to it, and it's easy to do. Don't think that you're not justified to do the work. You just need to figure out how to sell yourself on it. The next thing is going to be keywords. Obviously, you need keywords in there. If they have keywords in the job description that you need to target and you need to hit, and that's what they're looking for, you need to make sure that they're on your resume. Sometimes with these applications, there's someone that screens their resumes first before they go straight to the hiring manager or someone like that. So if there's no keywords on there, then they might just throw you out and you won't get it, right? So keywords are super, super important. Automation, this goes back to what I was saying with ChatGPT, but also maybe just having like a template that you have a resume for that is super easy to just customize, copy and paste, and you can figure out how to do that for each one super quickly, because that's something that you might get boggled down with, where you're applying to a lot of jobs and it's super hard and you can't keep up with dozens of applications because you need to tailor each thing, and that can hold you back. So you need to figure out a way to make your resume a template. Maybe not the best clean cut perfect resume, but it's a template that works really well and you can copy and paste for different jobs. That's what you need to do. Next thing is going to be experiences. Sometimes, I said this before, that you think your experiences might hold you back from applying to jobs when you need to just apply anyway. Figure out how to do these little bullet points here and just apply it, send it, while also still getting meaningful experiences. Just because you don't think you have experiences doesn't mean that you're not qualified to do it. You are qualified, but then also you still need to build up those experiences, but just get those applications out. I promise that you're going to get there. You just need to work a little bit harder, sell yourself, and make it happen. Apply that stuff. I promise you'll get some interviews. Now, should you tailor your resume? Should you? Yes. That is a duh question. That is a question that is not even a question. You have to, of course. This might be a big vocal point or a big focus point of schools. Like, I hear it time and time again, where a professor might say, oh yeah, you need to tailor your resume, and this is the best advice that they can give, right? This is just something that you need to be doing. Just like it's a obvious answer that you need a degree to get a job, right? You need a degree to get your engineering job. That's just like no one's saying, oh, you should get a degree to get an engineering job, and that's like a big insight or a big tip, right? Tailoring your resume is that same level of it being obvious. If you want to stand out on applications, because there's a lot of applicants, you need to tailor your resume. You have to, of course. Now, is it overrated? I think it is 100%, because this is something that you need to tailor your resume, and then everyone doesn't do it, right? So like, if you tailor your resume, you're already beating half the people that decide not to do it because it's too much work. This is the kind of barrier that I need you guys to overcome. Is it overrated? 100%. You need to tailor everything, and if you automated it and it's in a good template, then it becomes easier to do this. But again, it being overrated, 100%. This is a big number one tip that everyone gives you for how to get your engineering job. Tailor your resume, and you might pay someone hundreds of dollars to go tell them, oh, go tailor your resume. Then you're like, oh, great, that's a great idea, right? It's not a great idea. It's the idea. It's what you have to do anyway. You need to be expanding your reach to find an engineering job outside of this stuff. This is just a quick tip and trick, guys. Let me know if you have questions in the comments. See you guys later.